LIV.TV has released the mobile app, which very much allows for mixed reality without a PC, without a green screen, without a webcam, without any full green screen setup. Let me say that again. No green screen. So LIV.TV has released it on beta now. And today we're going to be talking about that because when it comes down to mixed reality and having all of this essentially on a Quest 2, all of that gets very pricey on top of buying your Quest 2 because there's tons of microtransactions and more. So I'm very excited to share this with you all today. It was just announced, I'd say 3 days ago. And the fact that that is very incredible is that VR content creators are really much going to go commercialized and far more mainstream with this app as they continuously continue to improve it and get it out of its beta form and eventually into the Oculus Quest store, which is going to be mind blowing. Now, if you have seen our videos, you know that we talk about the Reality Mixer app, but LIV.TV has their iOS app in which they have a variety of games a little bit more than the Reality Mixer app, and I'll show some examples of each of what I've been doing throughout this video. And so yeah, I'm excited to talk about today. This makes it essentially the best Quest 2 app you can get for the Quest 2 that makes it affordable to create mixed reality and a green screen. Let me tell y'all, because I just bought a green screen and stuff, and it's just, you know, I'm just like, dang, I just wasted all that. I could just done this. I could just done this. So let's go ahead and get right into the video. So right before we jump into everything, I just want to say thank y'all so much for over 200,000 on TikTok. And if you can help us out here, if you can consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribe, it helps us out, grow our community, and help you all out in helping us extend our resources, our research, and being able to roll in more companies because we have tons of tech reviews, content, gaming essentials, and news. And we've been working with tons of people on TikTok community and on here. And therefore, we'll have products and microphones and headsets and more. So your subscription, your thumbs up, your interaction allows for us to work with more companies so that we can get you the latest at the fastest rate at a highly executed rate. So now that we got all that stuff out of the way, all the intro and stuff, I appreciate you all so much and much love. So LIV.TV releases their iOS app. LIV.TV releases their iOS app, their mobile app, as a few days ago, like what I said. And how it goes is that you either can get on App Lab Games, you can join their Discord, or you can join, download Test Flight on iOS. There's a few ways to get it, or you can just simply Google search it. Either way, it's the same thing. Now, it goes down kind of like Reality Mixer also. If you haven't seen my Reality Mixer video, cheap plug, go check it out on how to make Beat Saber videos on the cheap with a mobile phone, which is the same thing what LIV.TV is doing now, kind of like its competitor. And so what LIV.TV does the same thing in terms of calibration. You calibrate your controllers and everything. So what you'll need to do is you'll do Live Connect on your headset, and then you'll get the actual app on your phone. As soon as you get those, you're going to put those together. You connect them to the same Wi-Fi essential. After you connect it to the same Wi-Fi, that's when you start your controller calibration. And then after that, it'll ask you just a few questions, like allowing the camera to be utilized in there. And then as far as the games, if you want to connect games after that, you just have to just allow for it. Only Beat Saber has one specific setting where you have to go into settings, allow the mixed reality content to be able to be pushed out into it. And so your game will kind of refresh itself and get into that. But the basics are still the same. You get the app, you have it on test flight because it is in beta. No matter how you download it, make sure you have that app, and then you set it up through your headset with Live Connect, and you can also download that also maybe through an App Lab or a side quest. And then I would say that's probably the only downfall about it is that the App Lab or the side quest. But I mean, that's still not a tough output knowing that it's all free. So it is free. You know, that's the great part about it. So as soon as you do those, after that, what is going to be important is the calibration, of course, because you want everything to be in sync and everything ready to go. Just like what I said on mixed reality, the Reality Mixer app, I'm sorry. And so after you do all of that, you're now fully immersed into the game. And so what we want to talk about is that how that's going to be a game changer and how easily it is. Now, is it going to be the greatest? No. I mean, it's not a green screen. There's no PC or anything. There's going to be some glitches in there. There'll be some kind of technical difficulties in there. There'll be some choppiness depending on your Wi-Fi. Now, they do recommend a few settings such as the Wi-Fi, the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi, and just being able to have nothing really in your way, in your vicinity as you're setting it up, and kind of just offsetting your camera a little bit so you can get a better angle instead of just getting your back angle. But those are all very much basic gestures when it does come down to it. The setup process is very easy, and it's very much just a give and go process. You follow this, you do this, do this, do this. And what's beautiful about it, because LIV has been confusing with their PC components. I'm pointing my PC right here. PC components, because you have to download so much stuff. Like what I said, you have to have the green screen. Now they do a PC version of no green screen, which is cool, but it's still, you still needed a PC. So the incredible thing about this is that this is allowing for a lot of content creators to be able to share, screen record, watch them doing the gameplay. As I'm showing my examples here, you could see that. Of course, it's not going to look amazingly perfect as thousands of dollars PC, but the fact that on your phone that we can screen record, edit it, brush it up a little bit, share it on TikTok, and I've been sharing it on my Timstuh VR content, and so we're building up that content also to give examples of the fast attribute to be able to share content. Now guys, this is incredible, being able to do this with the second app. Now it's the Reality Mixer app, and then now it's the LIVTV iOS app in beta. And so with these apps being able to do that, it's going to allow for just so much more immersive content, not just gaming, but just anything you're doing in VR now, as the library continues to extend, as the library continues to give us situations where we can really get more settings across and allow for a pure experience of this, a mixed reality within your phone, being able to do all the hard work that allows for a better productivity and a much easier route, because the Quest 2 is a standalone headset. And so although it's already been released for a while, the new Quest is already coming out, having a Quest 2 on deck right now in your arsenal is going to be very much a unique process, because while everybody's still doing different games and different situations with gaming, this right here has made it exclusively easier. While you just need this, a Wi-Fi, and then you just have the Reality Mixer app or the LIV.TV app now, which we're talking about. And that allows for you to create content where you don't have to be in a realm. And now when you're streaming, you can actually just do fun stuff with the streaming with this, with the Oculus casting. We had shared videos about that also. So everything's a lot far more easier now. It's more mobile and wireless. Our favorite thing is that it's wireless, it's easy, and you can use your phone. Those are always the best things to do when you're transferring files. Being able to, that's why TikTok has been such a successor, because it's fast to the point, and you can use your phone for everything on there, from music and captions and all this stuff. They set a foundation, and so VR setting a foundation of making it faster and faster and faster. Quest 2, it can really change the game and what it is versus the the OG VRs, where they had to use all their wires, lots of immersive stuff. Now their content is a lot better looking, because this is brand new. But what better way to do it than really get into the content itself and be able to do it? So what you need to do, like what I said, let's just go over what you need to do. Simply is that you're gonna get it, either join their Discord, LIV.TV, you either can get it on test flight, or you can go you can Google search it. But there's a lot. I Google search my way in order to get it, or you can go to App Lab Games or SideQuest and get it. And then after that, you need to get the Live Connect aspect on the headset. If it's the other way around, then it should be, then you get the Live Connect on SideQuest or App Lab, and then you can just get the app on a Google search or something. But either way, you just need the iOS app. And like what I said, the calibration is very easy. You just allow the camera to get in. As soon as you're in, it'll start reading your body, detecting where your controllers are at. You line those up real easily, and just like that, it gives you in the game. And only one game like that allows for it. Beat Saber, we need to do one more extra setting in the game. But other than that, the games automatically essentially activate you into mixed reality. Nothing done after that, and then it gives you that. So we're gonna go over some games that I really like that I wanted to share with you all, and then after that, we'll just end it with that. So there's Beat Saber. There's Crisis Brigade, which is really dope. It's like Time Crisis. And so to have that, that's like going to blow my mind, because that in actual mixed reality is going to be pretty cool, because there's a lot of ducking and dodging. It's an on-the-rail shooter game, so that's pretty dope. Hyper Dash is a super fire game. That is I need to try that. I'm going to do some content on Hyper Dash for sure. And then Smash Drums is going to be dope for musicians. If you like drumming, that's going to be pretty good too. Space Pirate Trainer is just like kind of like your rhythm games, but Space Pirate Trainer has that old school I don't know, like what do you call those that old school shooting game? Man, I already forgot the name of it, but Space Pirate Trainer is pretty dope. Kind of like just old school arcade space just games. I don't know, it's pretty dope. Super Hot VR. Oh man, Super Hot is a dope game. I'm glad they're doing mixed reality all across with that, so I really love that. And Synth Rider is just another perspective of what Beat Saber is, but I believe they give you more of a start off library of music versus what Beat Saber does at first. Beat Saber, you kind of have to buy more playlists. Synth Riders gives you a lot of music to start off with, but Beat Saber is just far more popular. That's the monopolization of a rhythm game in VR with fitness, dancing, and more. So those games are some of the games. I know there's a few more. I'll try to attach all the games right here, but LIVTV releases their iOS app. Get it in beta, get it ASAP, and do it. I don't know what to say about it. It changes the game for everything. So if you're creating content and if you're looking at stuff, just do that. I just want to thank y'all so much one more time for over 200,000 on TikTok. And I thank you so much for helping us out here and engaging in our other videos and content as we try to provide almost daily content. And so that really does help us out continuously create with your motivation and encouraging us and just giving the good energy in the community. So I appreciate you all so much, and I hope y'all get this, especially if you have a Quest 2 already. Make sure you're getting it. Just it's all overall affordable, and a lot of it's free. So just all of that together makes it much more better content. So I appreciate y'all. Have a good one. Peace.